on the other side. Okay. So nobody's here yet. We are going to wait while we're getting set up. So we are going to wait for everybody to come on. Come on in, come on in. Let's try this again. Because the last time my uh internet was messing up with me. So let's do an audio check. How's my audio tonight? Is my audio good? Can you guys hear me and stuff? Aaron, good morning, Addie. Hey, Aaron, good morning. So, audio is good. Good morning, Megan. Hello from Ryan. Hi po, Lalaine Diaz. Hello, hello, good morning. So, this is our regular answering questions live. So we are back at it again. I will be answering you guys' questions, travel related questions, immigration. I will try to answer it to you guys as much as I can. And we can also do a little bit of recap on what's going on in the Philippines. Oh my goodness. It's not doing good over here when it comes to update on COVID-19 cases because we are back up again to 5 digits. Today, I think they logged 21,800 positive cases of COVID 19. So that's not good. Yesterday, it was 17, then it went up. It's like 5,000 added in 24 hours. So that is not good. So if you guys have questions related travel update questions, please feel free to comment it in our chat box on your right hand side if you are on a desktop or a laptop, or if you're using a phone, it should be right down below. Good morning from Aaron. Hey, Aaron. Good morning. Good morning, Addie from Megan. Hey, Megan. Good morning. Hello, Ryan. How are you? Hi po from Lalaine Diaz. Great audio. Thank you for that. It sounds clear. Thank you. Morning from Paul G. Hey, Paul. Good morning. I can hear you fine. Thank you for that. Clear. Hi, Ate. Good evening. Hi, Jean. Hello. Good evening to everybody. So, like I said, for tonight's live, I will be answering your questions, travel related questions, and I will be answering some questions in our comment section in the video if while waiting for questions of others. And hopefully, guys, you did not miss our recent upload. Is Omicron the key to reopen the borders? So I hope you guys have watched that. It's a very good video. It's there is more hope on that video, should I say. Hi, Ate. What if your flight to the province is a day after you released from quarantine? Can I go to my aunt's house in Paranaque? Thank you. That I'm not sure because usually others will just stay at their hotel until their scheduled flights to their final destination. Because if you go to Paranaque, then you will have to follow what the LGU in Paranaque is going to impose. Blessed evening, Eaton family and all. Hey, love Ara. Does the IATF update the green, yellow, red every 15 days? Or will update in between because of the positive cases increasing? There is a good possibility that they are going to update that in between because usually they do their updates every 15 days. But they also announce, they post advisory, they post revised guidelines in between that time frame, if in case they need to change it. So you might be right on that, Paul, since our cases over here are really going up. So there's a good possibility on that. Thank you. Hey, Jackie. I'm from Toronto. Hey, from Toronto. Good evening. Oh, with the latest on the quarantine violators, a case has been charged already. She's still in isolation right now because she tested positive. But like I said, she's in isolation now, and I think her parents are also going to be charged with cases, because what I've heard, or this is a legitimate source, when, what do you call this, her dad picked her up at the hotel. Her dad picked her up at the hotel when she needs to go for swab. So hoping that di na madagdagan yung 5 days quarantine. We're coming home Philippines on the 14th from Hawaii. Hopefully, Ryan. I'm really hoping na hindi talaga madagdagan yon. Kasi it would be a chaos if they do. So, but we'll never know because of the increase of Omicron. It's like they said, Omicron is very weak. It's kind of like the worst case of flu. But what concerns them is that it spreads so fast. Oh, thank you so much, Paul. Thank you so much, Paul, for your generosity. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to find some. Good morning, Eaton Squad. Negative 27 degrees Celsius here in Edina, Minnesota. Oh my God, Gary. That is so cold. That is very cold. It's like the Philippine government is quite busy at the moment because of the rising cases of COVID-19 in the Philippines. I think when they their track or their log for Omicron is 29. It's 29, I think. What part of the Philippines are you from? We are from General Santos City at Tricky. We are from Jensan. But the vaccination rollout over here is still ongoing. That was not stopped, so they still keep on going with it and stuff. So that is always good. And especially with this variant going on. Oh, they're shortening the isolation of healthcare. Makapit-bahay lang po tayo, ate. I came from Pulumulok. Oh! Yeah, Pulumulok is not that far from here. I've been to Pulumulok several times. We have a go-to resort over there. Dolores Farm. That's where we go. I will be uploading. Hopefully, I am going to start editing the fire victim part 2 donation distribution. I have the videos on that already. I will be editing those over the weekend, and also hopefully I will be editing our Davao trip from last time. It will be a composition of, because we went to Davao several times already. And so I am going to, you know, I am going to upload that. If FYI, if anyone is waiting for visas or passports and appointments via PCG Los Angeles, they are closed until the 12th. Oh my God. Somebody tested positive over there. I think last week was Chicago. Yeah, so that might slow the process of those who are applying for 9A visa because of that. It might slow the process because they're gonna be closed. Good evening, Eaton Squad. Ask ko lang po, ano po ang requirements pag kumuha ng 9A visa at requirements po pag kumuha ng EED? Maraming salamat po. Ano pong category siya for 9A visa? Kasi for 9A visa, these are for spouses, yung mga asawa na Amerikano or foreigner. Yung mga may anak sa foreigner, pero hindi sila kasal, kasali po yun sa 9A visa. And then, those foreign kids. So, under what category po siya? Tsaka, what about the EED? Kasi for 9A visa, wala po siyang EED unless you are applying for a 9A visa as a business visa or for emergency humanitarian purposes. So, that's kaya po tinatanong ko kung anong visa po yung ina-applyan niya. Magagamit ko ba ang kondo ko pati sa quarantine? Ask ko lang mag-isa sa kondo. No, your condominium unit is not accredited for quarantine. Hindi po siya na-check for quarantine. So, kailangan po talaga dun kayo magstay sa hotel na accredited for quarantine. The vaccine and mask rules will go on for a while just because of new variants. It will just be part of the new life. Exactly, Carl. Exactly. It's like this virus is going to be around for a while, and we just need to learn how to live with it. I'm sorry, I'm yawning already. It's kind of like, so we'll try to be on for 30 minutes or so if you guys don't have any more questions. May anak po kaming 1-year-old pero hindi po kami kasal. Okay, so yung pangalan ba ng bata yung pangalan ba ng tatay is nakalista po ba yun sa birth certificate? Ask ko lang po, Ate Abby, ano ang requirements para magkuha ng visa going to Sri Lanka? Punta po kayo sa website ng Sri Lanka, government website ng Sri Lanka. Go to the government website of Sri Lanka para malaman nyo po yung detailed requirements ng pagkuha ng visa for Sri Lanka. Mas maigi po doon na direct nyo pong makita yun. Thanks, Ate. You're welcome. After the hotel quarantine, how are we monitored during the rest of the quarantine? Is it through One Health Pass? I understand they rely on everyone to self quarantine. Paul, it really depends on the LGU because there are LGUs who are strict about it. There are also LGUs that doesn't really care at all, or there are LGUs that would just communicate to you guys through phone. So I think it's still a matter of self discipline when you do your home quarantine. So they don't really impose that strict of an implementation when it comes to home quarantine. Mm-mm-mm. Sa dami ng pangit na balita, napanood ko yung video mo about Omicron na na-searching Okta. Sana talaga good news yun para mag-open na ang country. Yeah, I'm really hoping so. Kasi yung sinabi ni Father Nicanor, it does make sense. So, hopefully this Omicron is the beginning of the end of the pandemic. Na ito yung, this is going to be the one who's going to, give us population protection para maka-move on na rin tayo. Lalo na ngayon, Diyos ko, ang dami pa namang pasaway sa ano. Yes po, gamit ang ng last name niya ng daddy niya. So, hindi niya po kailangan yung EED for that, Iris. So, yung a-applyan niya is direct talaga yung 9A visa. 9A visa. Kasi he's under the foreign parent of a Filipino minor child on that case. So, applyan niyo po yun ng 9A visa. Wala na po, hindi na po the EED is not applicable on that anymore. So, yun po yung sorry, makati yung mata ko. So, not supposed to be holding my eyes. So, but just got over Omicron now. This new online 9E visa is messing everything up. They're so slow, the DFA. Yeah, it's like they have changed the what they call this the process. Before, all you gotta do is mail all your documents to the Philippine Consulate where your jurisdiction is. But now they have added few more steps, like you have to do it online first. Then when everything looks good to them, they pre-approve it, then you will have to mail all the original documents to them. In a way, it actually has an advantage uh aside from what do you call this, there is an advantage to it because, for example, just in case you miss a document or two, and they can check that for online process first, and they can actually just ask that from you instead of returning all your documents, just like they used to, like on the process before. You have to mail everything, and then when something is missing, they will pack it up and send it back to you guys. So that's not the case anymore if that happens. They can literally let you guys know that, hey, you're missing this and this and this, and we need you to email this to us so we can process your 9A visa. Then by the time that they need all your original documents, you have them all. I have announcement of good news. We have just now acquired Utah marriage license. Congratulations, John. Congratulations. Siya nga pala, share ko lang yung nangyari sa tito ko. Uuwi sana siya ngayon from Seattle to Manila through Japan Airlines. Pero at the end, na-cancel yung Tokyo to Manila. May restriction ba ngayon? Ang alam ko, may restriction is sa Japan, ay sa Hong Kong. Kasi nakaban ang Philippines sa Hong Kong. Philippines is actually banned in Hong Kong, but I am not sure with Japan. Anong nangyari? Anong ito? Japan Airlines. So, I will check on that sky's limits. Thank you for the heads up. I see po, ano kaya mga possible na requirements mo ko? Ma-Irish, may in-upload ako na video for 9A visa. Pwede mo yung gawing reference. Meron ako in-upload na 9A visa. I'm sorry guys if I'm talking slow. It's kind of like I don't have energy and stuff. I'm a little sleepy. So, the host was kind of busy lately. And I haven't caught up on my sleep yet. Hopefully my baby will make our bed. So when I'm done with my live, I can go to sleep. It's I don't know. It's been busy this week. Even I thought I can relax a little bit after New Year, but nope, no rest for me. So like I said, if you guys have questions, you can chat. You can post that in our chat box, and hopefully yung flight to sa March 21 from Sanfo hindi ma-cancel. I'm flying with Philippine Airlines. This is the disadvantage. Maybe I should make a video on that. The disadvantage of flying with layovers, especially during the time of the pandemic. Kasi uh Asia layover countries sometimes are unpredictable. They can impose rule while you are literally still on the plane, or you were at the airport already getting ready to fly to a particular country for layover, then proceed to the Philippines. That could change in a heartbeat. So that is the disadvantage of having layovers in Asian countries. The advantage to it is it's cheaper. It really is cheaper if you have layovers, especially multiple layovers, actually. So it's cheaper on the ticket. With Philippine Airlines, again, I am not endorsing Philippine Airlines. I am not connected with them. So, what do you call this? So, but during this pandemic time, I would really recommend, I highly recommend flying directly to the Philippines, because you're not stopping from any Asian countries. It's like from the US or where you're coming from, if you can get a direct flight, the first airport that you will land will be in the Philippines. So, okay po, thank you. How is the computer fund going? Uh, I got another donation the other day. It's still going, Gary. So hopefully we can get it up some more. And it's like the spike of ano ka, the spike of Omicron is, oh my god, is I guess this is the end result of our this is the end result of the holidays. So Michael, thank you for your generosity. Maraming salamat. Thank you so much. I agree using, yeah, it's like it happened to us when I went to the States the last time when all this mess is going. Like when I went to the States on March 2020, I got stuck over there for 5 months because that's when the Philippine government had declared a closure on the Philippine border. I can actually fly all the way to Manila, but where would I stay in Manila because there is no domestic flight. So I wind up staying in the States, and when the Philippines is starting to loosen up, that's when me and my husband flew to the Philippines, and I was originally booked. I was originally booked with Delta Airlines, but they kept canceling it because Delta Airlines has layovers in South Korea. So we wind up canceling my ticket with Delta Airline, and we transferred to Philippine Airlines. So we picked the direct flight. The Eaton squad from Hello, the Eaton squad from Greensboro,
Hello,
North
Monroe.
Carolina. Hey, Monroe. He knows you already, Monroe. Ang daming bad reviews ng PAL ngayon, but wala, no choice. Expired Philippine passport is enough na hindi kailangan dalhin ang... If you sky's limits, are you a dual citizen? Dual citizen ka ba? So hopefully travel soon. Still waiting for word on my son's visa. Flights are almost 4,000 per person. The hotels for two person, but 10,000. Pretty crazy right now. Wow. That's a lot of money, Michael. I mailed my application for 9A visa prior to the new implementation for online. However, it arrived after January 1st because of mail delivery is slow. Not sure if I need to redo. If they got your documents, for sure they will let you guys know, or for sure they will let you know, or when you track the tracking number, when you send your documents, you should know that what do you call this, you should know that they have received it already. So you're not a dual citizen. Ano po yung ano nyo? Skies. Naturalized US citizen. Ano po yun? Pero my old expired passport. So, I assume when you say that, ikaw ay isang naturalized citizen sa ibang bansa. So yes, pwede po yan, gamitin mo yung foreign passport mo at yung old expired Philippine passport. Kasi kailangan nila ng proof na you were a former Filipino before. So yun po yung kailangan nila na, that's what they need as a proof. See, we're even doing boosters over here. The boosters over here before, the recommended timeline after you got fully vaccinated is 6 months. Now they are shortening it to 3 months. So 3 months na lang. So like I said, there's really not much. Just like the ones that I've been seeing on the news is that not like everybody's getting infected with COVID-19. I've read a bunch. You know, it's actually scary. My nose running. My husband is a little run down for how many days already? So 4 days. Now they are saying Omicron is not mild. Expert urges public not to be complacent. amid spike of cases. Salamat po, American passport holder po ako. Thank you again. Ikaw na lang inaantay ko about travel update. Di ako nagre-rely sa 24 hours na stress lang ako. Oh, okay. So, if you are an American passport, kung American passport ka, pwede po yun. Dalhin niyo po yung old Philippine passport ninyo. Or kung meron pa kayong birth certificate, your Philippine birth certificate, pwede nyo rin yun dalhin. Sky's limits. Kasi ang kailangan na, or before, also, a good source of that is the Balikbayan visa. Yung stamp sa passport nyo na pwede kayong magstay sa Philippines for 1 year, pwede dun yun. Kasi I've heard, this is for former Filipinos. Ito yung mga, these are those who naturalized abroad. There was one passenger. She did not have her old or expired Philippine passport. She did not even have her Philippine birth certificate. All she got was the Balikbayan stamp on her passport, and she was able to board the aircraft. Probably if the Philippine Airlines, if you're flying with Philippine Airlines, not much arguments on that, but sometimes the one that you will have a problem with is the foreign airlines kasi hindi nila alam yung rules of Philippines sometimes. I have an expired alien registration card. Will I be able to update it at the airport? It expired in November 20. I hope you are doing well today. Hey, Philly. It's like, what visa is that? Uh, how did you get your ACR? Is that for 13A, SRRV? To take your medicine back? It's like if you watch the news lately or for the past few days in the Philippines, it's like most news you see are everybody everybody tested positive. Pre-marriage. What do you mean pre-marriage? He got his ACR pre-marriage? What's that? What was that supposed to mean? I'm sorry. Um. Oh, did you guys see the order of our president over here that uh what do you call this? He's gonna get those who are unvaccinated arrested. I heard Polar Bear get well soon there. Yeah, he's sick. Poor baby. It was like the good thing about it is he's not running a fever. It's just cough. Hopefully it's mild. And the good thing about it is our first box arrived today from the States. And luckily, it has all the medicines that I ordered, the medicine for cough, Aleve, NyQuil, Dayquil. So we have all that in the box, and that's good. Yes. ACR for pre-marriage. Oh, I I'm not familiar with it though, Philly. But if you have an ACR, it expires. That's why I was asking how was it acquired? Because there are some, if your ACR is expired and you said that's still November 2020, so that's over a year, because before it was there was a chance given to renew it, but of course, how can you renew if you can't enter the Philippines, right? So paano pala yung requirements sa balik sa US, lalo na 24 hours galing kailangan negative test? Any idea? And sana pwede. Ah, kung pabalik ka ng US, guys, limits, merong mga test malapit sa NAIA or mismong sa NAIA, sa Terminal 3, pwede po yun. Kasi ang US, tumatanggap naman siya ng antigen test. It doesn't have to be the RT-PCR test going back to the States. You can actually do the antigen. 9A visa is quite frustrating. You send it in, but they do not let you know they have it. Had mine for exactly 13 weeks before I heard anything. Wow. Well, which consulate is this? I know you gotta prove it. You gotta prove it your 9A visa. Which consulate is this? That's really It's like they don't even answer you when you call. You know, it's like they don't answer when you call. That's honest truth on that. As I did all my paperwork certification for no marriage for me and my wife, to be as part of that, I need to have ACR. It says tourism when it was dated for 1 year. Oh, okay. If that is expired, I'm afraid you will have to, because I don't think they still do the renewal at the airport. They changed that already, that you have to go to the Bureau of Immigration, nearest Bureau of Immigration offices in your area. Did you talk about the status of domestic flights? I haven't decided if I am going to Davao or staying in Manila when I'm finished quarantine. You can actually transfer hotels that accepts guests for vacation, but with the current alert level system in Manila right now, they might not be accepting guests for it. So you have to, and especially if cases are gonna get, because they are downsizing now, they are back to 30% allowing dine-ins and stuff, but that might change quick because of Omicron. Or look at our cases right now. So guys, we will have 20 more minutes before I wrap this up. 20 more 20 20 more minutes. So if you guys have any questions, concerns, inquiries, so please comment it or type it in our chat box so I can answer it before we wrap this up. What PGC office did you use mail, Michael? This is the I think he said LA. I think he said LA, Paul. Sa tingin mo ate, may possibility na bang about sana wag, sana wag. Pero that will really depend on sa cases. Kasi pagbabasihan nila yung cases eh. Kung tataas, sigurado. How long to get Balikbayan box from US nowadays? This Balikbayan box, my mother-in-law mailed this to us last September. Because usually I shop over there for December for the girls. Because they really love the toys. They have a lot more choices when it comes to their toy collection. So I usually shop over there, and she mailed this. She started mailing this first week of September, and we are just receiving it this month.
We received one box.
And we received one box. This is supposed to be 3 boxes. I traced the other 2 boxes, and it's still in Manila. So October, November, December. It's 4 months. But considering the holiday, that's probably why. Considering the holiday, the typhoon, that's probably why. Hello, mom. I have planned to meet my fiance in abroad. Do you think I still need to register my small business of jewelry to BIR just to have requirements to show at immigration? It's like if it doesn't have to be registered with the BIR, you don't have to, but at least get the paperwork like the business permit that you are legal to operate, those permits that you need to have on your business, small or big. Miss Addie, may I know what requirements to travel to the abroad and meet boyfriend, and where can I get that CFO? Hope you can answer my question. Requirements to travel abroad. It really depends what country you are going to. So, if for example you are going to Thailand, check with the Thailand government website because they have all the requirements over there. For CFO certificate, check with the Commission on Filipino Overseas for the CFO sticker. San Francisco. I believe they do not do the paperwork. I believe it's somebody in the Philippines because the phone call I received was 9:30 at night. Their hours are 9 to 5. Oh, how are they going to give you the visa? The visa on your passport. How are they going to give that? How's that gonna work? We plan to meet at Maldives. I think Maldives, because we have a subscriber here that went to Maldives. Maldives, I believe, is visa upon arrival. You get your visa when you arrive, but you have to check the website of the government of Maldives. They might have changed it because that was
Several months ago.
yeah, several months ago, so they might have changed their protocol. Hola familia. Hey brother Jazz. Good morning to you. in California. How are you doing? How's the recovery going? Yeah, he had a surgery. Yeah.
What kind of surgery?
What was your surgery again, if you don't mind me asking, Brother Jess? If you don't mind me asking what the surgery was.
Actually, if you don't mind me asking.
Oh, it was Forrest asking. Forrest is also sick.
My wife really doesn't care.
Allah.
She tells me I'm nosy.
Here you are. That you are. He is. He is very nosy. I know a Filipina who met her boyfriend in the Seychelles. She works there. Oh, cool. Where is that? I don't know kung saan ang sa Maldives. You have to research for it because I don't know where the what website to go to for the Maldives. So I you have do your research. It is an island in the middle of the kasi hindi ko talaga alam Joy kung saan mag-i-inquire for Maldives. Kasi as far as I know, Maldives is visa upon arrival. So I'm not sure if they have a particular office here. I meant the requirements for immigration if you travel abroad. For the Philippines, that's a tourist visa for sure. They will require you travel and health insurance for it. And the CFO sticker, you have to get that too. You have to undergo seminar. So still a struggle. Thank you. Gallbladder removal, no stones but bladder, completely goners. Too much chili dogs and chili fries from their winners. Nichels here in California did me in. Oh.
Philippine passport holders are eligible to travel to Maldives completely visa free for a maximum of 30 days. Immigration officers will ask you to present your passport, which is valid for at least 6 months, return flight ticket, and confirmed hotel reservations upon arrival in Maldives.
I-search mo, Joy. Commission on Filipino Overseas. CFO, I will type it. You go to that website. Ayan po. You you can check with that. Okay, 10 more minutes, guys. I hope you get well soon, Brother Jess. Another question, Mom. Will it be my first time meeting to him? Do I still need CFO? If first time going abroad, you need CFO. As far as I know, you need CFO. Because that's one of the reasons that Filipinos gets offloaded because of no CFO. I sent 11 boxes into September. 3 boxes showed up last week. 3 boxes showed up yesterday. Unknown where. Yeah, it's like Michael. We sent the same time in September. 1 box showed up today. The other box, it's still showing it's in Manila. So, welcome po, Joy. Welcome. So it's like, whoa. It's like I wish they can deliver it all at once. But at least, right? It's here. May not be all, but it's here.
Yep, the girls finally got some Christmas.
It's like our girls finally got their Christmas presents. I sent my fishing poles, but they haven't showed yet. Those are the only ones I am worried about. Oh, were they on their containers? Thank you so much, Mom. We really appreciate how you really update. You're welcome. Ask lang po, Ma'am, magkano na ba ticket ngayon month of February? Damam to Manila. Ay hala, hindi po ako sure dyan. Anong airline po, Birth? Would like to thank the CCP for all this horrendous nonsense imposed to the world. True. Thanks, Eaton Squad. I reach out to you for some advice offline. Signing off. Be safe. Appreciate your help. Sure, Paul. You just message me on our Facebook page or Instagram. Is K1 process still about 18 months now? Yeah, should be. When you think you will have another chat. When will you will have another one on? I might have one tomorrow, but if not, I will have one on Sunday. We'll have one on Sunday. Philippine Airlines po, ma'am. The ma'am, wait. I-check ko nga. Anong date yan, ano, Bert? What date yung ano nyo? On? The mom. Thank you. Have a good night's sleep. Thank you, Ricky. Has the time frame for online wedding processing gone up for 90 days to get the 9A visa? No, I don't think so. 90 days. Oh, that's 12 weeks, right? 90 days is 12 weeks? I think.
90 days is 3 months, which is
90 days. So, looks like it. Yeah, because the process is 12 weeks right now. Okay, chine-check ko siya, Bert, kung magkano. Loading pa, loading. So we have 6 more minutes. Every now seems to take longer for everything. That is true. That is very true. It's like the Bureau of Immigration has announced that they will be limiting their office hours and stuff. So 7,624 SAR.
sorry, peso.
What is SAR? SAR to Philippine peso, be? Let's convert 7624. Saudi. Nasa 500, ano, 500, 557 Saudi Riyal. Miss Ade, I forgot to ask if how about ex abroad? Do I need a CFO? Oh, if you have, kung nakalabas ka na noon, hindi na kailangan yung CFO. I was offloaded last year, September 2021, because the lack of requirements. And if I will try again to fly into other country, do you think immigration still remember during my offload moments? Yes, it will be on the record, unfortunately. So it's on your record that that you were offloaded once. So, but it's not really going to be the basis if you try it again. It's just gonna be on record. Prices for Philippine Airlines not bad after 2023. Hope we reach here soon. Yep, that's true. Hopefully. Let's see how this Omicron is going to affect the travel industry again. So we shall see. Okay, 4 more minutes, guys. We can wrap this up. We can wrap it. Wrap. I was like, if you can tell, the host is sleepy already. I'm a little sleepy. I'm not gonna deny that. I really am. I'm a little sleepy. I'm ready to hit the rack. Blessings to all. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat, Familia Jess. Thank you, Eaton Squad. Thanks, Gary. Thank you. Thank you all. I will do better next time. I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted to go on live and see if you guys have questions, concerns, inquiries on travel updates. So I decided to go on live. But please, also, keep an eye on our travel update videos. I upload videos almost every day. So I do immigration videos, travel updates videos. Sometimes I do travel videos. We may have a travel video this month from our Davao trip. So a little change from all this, because sometimes there will be a time that there is really no changes on travel update, and I don't want to keep uploading videos that's repetitive. So but thank you all so much for joining me tonight, Adi. Sorry, I forgot to ask how about ex abroad. And it's like if you went abroad already, uh you don't need that. Kasi my experience na. Oh my world. I have to plug this in. I don't wanna. So sorry for the. It's late, Addy. Go to sleep. Addy, get to sleep. Yeah, I will here in a minute. Thanks, ma'am. God bless po, ma'am. Lagi pa ako nanonood sa inyo dito sa Saudi, da, ma'am. Maraming salamat, Bert. Thank you so much. Good night, sis, and get well. You sound not well, too. May sipon ako. Nakakapraning, alam mo yon, Love Ara. Yung, when they say Omicron's symptoms is cough, colds, it's like, no. It freaks you out when you are experiencing one of those symptoms. Nakakabaliw yun. Nakakaano. So, but thank you all for watching. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I hope to see you in our next live, or I hope to see you in one of our travel update videos. Maraming salamat. LDR is back next Sunday, so I hope you guys can join. Thank you so much. Please stay safe and be careful, okay? I'll see you soon, guys. Thank you. So if you guys have any more questions, you can direct message me in our Facebook page or Instagram. Same handle, the Eaton Squad. So, maraming salamat. Please take care, everyone. Stay healthy and God bless. Bye.